Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the RationalInvestor.com's daily brief recap. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Is YouTube doing its thing? Daily brief. Yes, yay. Had about an hour and a half session with the good people today. Lots and lots of rants going on about banksters and what's their plan. And actually, I kind of like the idea of what I imparted to the audience today. If we can think about it from the bankster's perspective, there's no way they're going to take losses on all these reverse mortgages and stuff that they're writing right now. So more dilution of the currency, more Japanification, keep on keeping on. As soon as they get all that equity off into the new generation's hands, and all the baby boomers have died and move on, then they'll probably pull the carpet out from underneath the market. But while they're long this much house equity, I can't see the market falling here. So with that backdrop, of course, for you guys, try and keep a conversation relatively focused. U.S. dollar index came off interesting pivot on the lower time frames yesterday. We'll see whether that actually turns into some sort of head and shoulders. Interesting juncture. Could turn into head and shoulders going both directions, actually. So big hurry up, and I don't know what's going to happen there. Of course, you know my spiel. I am U.S. dollar bullish, but could we swim around these lows for a little while? Sure. Stocks, they're pretty resilient. Every time they keep trying to whack the market, it keeps coming back. Oil kind of sideways here. Bonds getting a 2-day confirmation of that double bottom from yesterday, so that's encouraging. And the gold and the metals, things are looking pretty firm. I wouldn't be surprised if over the coming year, like I said, most things sort of just sit in a range with a bid behind them. I think the Fed put is firmly in place. And as I said, the bankers, they're not going to take losses on these real estate holdings that they have. Junior market, I don't know whether you watch my my tweets and all that kind of fun stuff. Junior market's just going insane again. Banging out doubles in VCIM stocks and warrants, and hell, it turns out actually I am long energy. And I banged out actually more than a double on a VCIM stock that happens to be in the energy sector, and it went apeshit here today. So Brian, the anti-commodity baron, is actually making money trading commodities. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. I made great money over the past month or two in the gold market and the fluorite market. Why not oil too? And actually, this is great. This story, it's wonderful because we've got a couple Italians that are relatively new. Jesus Christ, I was pointing this one out to you the other day. Mortgage stocks are not supposed to make 27% in one day. Can somebody please send this company a memo? This is nuts. Oh, goodness. But this is a fun oil name. They roll the stock back, options, director shares for dead, VCIM, blah, 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 blah. And this was funny. Like, they did a rollback, but then they were like, well, no, I guess we're going to roll it back again. And then they went, well, no, that was too much. Maybe we'll split the stock. I mean, it's kind of funny. All I care is, hey, I bought down on this line, and this line means I doubled my money. Actually, this line means I doubled my money. And you can see I did a little bit better than doubling my money. So I got free stock in this company now. And as well, I even got like a 66% return on my capital. So that's not so bad. And you tell me, has this thing got any room to run up here? I mean, hell, this stock could actually 10x even from these levels. So I have nothing to complain about. The market has been extremely generous to me. And for whatever it's worth, FYI, I had a big goal of making sure that I got all of my original investment in the market out of the market. I put about 20 or 30,000 into the market there last winter, and now I am officially, all of that original investment is back on the sidelines, and I'm just playing with the market's money. So over the past year, I've been able to clip about 40, 50 grand from the market. Not bad. And it's all bought and paid for, all free. And I'm feeling pretty damn good. So I'll just keep running my small business of trading. Obviously, what I'm doing is working. Slow and steady wins the race. And we got lots of names that just look like they could go fucking apeshit from here. Look at this beautiful name. I mean, you see the gap up here. You know, you see the original M. You see what's happened here. You know, W's within W's. Reload zone stabs against original W's. I got to tell you, man, I'm even impressed with my own trading of late. I got to tell you, I know that sounds silly, but look at this. I mean, what I want to do is I want to be the demonstrator of best practices to you guys. So, you know, I'm not worth anything if I don't do what I'm teaching you guys, right? So you see the W, you see the big run up. I missed the trade, and I was like, fuck, I want to get in on this thing. So we got the pullback. We even got a reload zone within a reload zone. I was like, I got to get in on this thing. And I did. Oh, fucking A. So I'm very proud of the job I'm doing here. I'm actually, I give myself a little pat on the back. I think I've done a pretty damn good job here. I'm feeling pretty good about what we're doing. Holy Jesus, $113. They took it to $160. Kevin, do you see this? So, if anything, it's kind of funny that I clicked on this because I pitched this idea to our community of stock traders right there. W's and the W's. Are you going to fucking do what you teach these people, Brian? And look at that. That's almost funny. I mean, this is what I missed, but, you know, you think this is on its own in this kind of crazy market? Look at this crazy blink. I couldn't believe it. I was, you know, tongue in cheek. Oh, geez, okay, man, you know, I'll sell, you know, I am long from right there. Look at that. I gotta get my next sell half on a double order working. This is nuts. So I got a nice little double off on this warrant here today. I mean, I bought this warrant, that warrant, at 30 cents. Could this company do the same thing? Who knows? So, wow. What a market. Ay, caramba. Okay, so I always do this. What am I supposed to be talking about? Yeah, okay, so small caps going fucking crazy. I hate to say, people, you know, if anything, I kind of like, you know, especially for you crypto kids, it's kind of painful for you, but I'm sorry. But I actually kind of like using this ETF as my proxy here to see what sort of the adult's temperament is for the corn. Big old M. Can't really get bullish until we actually start seeing W's on the other side of this trend line. So definitely still in correction mode, cleanup mode, all that kind of fun talk. So didn't really spend a lot of time today talking to the kids about crypto, and I think I've even told you, I actually said it like in the public video yesterday. I don't even know whether it's in your best interest for me to spend a lot of time talking about this because there's just nothing to do there. I don't know. Let's go. Actually, you know, and I was looking through all the crypto stocks as well, and they look exactly the same as this. So that tells me, you know, in that space, same thing. You might be a bull, totally awesome, but there's just nothing to do just yet, right? There's the trend line off the top. We got to see a W on the other side of this trend line. The riot, there's the trend line off the top. We got to see a W on the other side of this trend line. And that's assuming that these things W. You don't know if they're done. There's Novogratz. Interesting, Novogratz was touting, I think it was Luna today. And I know Seward, he's long a bunch of Luna, so he was super stoked. But, you know, at least Novogratz is trying to get on the other side of this trend line. But we got to see a W on the other side of the trend line. How about HUT? Same thing. He's broken his trend line. So if anything, of these names, this one's actually looking the best. So now, can you show me a W? Keep an eye on HUT through $5.80. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they just recently did a financing around that price. So my hunch is basically that's just a proxy on that financing. Ironically enough, the one that actually looks okay in this space right now is the one that has not gone ape shit yet. So maybe this guy just has to play some catch up here. Who knows? But, I certainly can't come in on the buy side on any of these names. And, if anything, I still got a couple more that are kind of VCIM-y that I'm just waiting for them to pop. Very typical venture cap. Always sort of rally at the end. We had that crazy iMining. Look how they popped this thing after the trading halt, and it's just gone one direction since, right? That's so typical of these VCIM names. You better take profits when the market hands you the opportunity. Speaking of which, right, this is another one I got paid on today. And the weird thing is I keep telling you guys about these names. I know I spoke at length about this thing. What a beautiful chart. I mean, that's just insanity. So, as I said, I'm feeling pretty good. Guy ain't got nothing to complain about here. Yeah. So, I don't know whether there's really anything else to really talk about on crypto. Here's another one of these. So you can see, big pop, big drop. You better pay yourself. And it didn't make any sense to me why they were just so fucking gung-ho, ape-shit bullish here. And then the market just collapses on the other side of it. It's very bizarre. So don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. You're not allowed to chase. Don't chase. On a name like this, if you're interested, great. Throw your bids in down against the lows. And do everything that I tell you guys. Hopefully the message always stays exactly the same. All right, so in crypto itself, I showed you that Bitcoin chart, showed you some of those crypto stocks. We had a new M came in off of this quick little downtrend line fail, and through the weekend they kind of ran out of sellers and boom, stopped them out, and here we are right back down against this uptrend line. It's interesting, right? You can read this. W above this line confirms higher. And look at what's happened here. Isn't this incredible? Lower low, lower low, lower low. I mean, can I please get a W here? Interesting, too, how, just like this premise, M below this line equals sell signal. Interesting how this was straight up and then straight down here. So this actually tells me I should be expecting, you can even see it just off all these lines. That's probably our playpen for the next while. Yeah, right up in this area and all in here. And the fact that it didn't really M out here, that leaves me a little suspicious. Like I would expect a nice little counter-trend rally of that range. But, it's a range. It's boring. There's nothing really to do here. And, of course, there's so much easier fish to fry in this world. When you look at the daily chart on this thing, you're coming in and trying to make money here? This is a mess. Remember I showed you all those stock market proxies? Same thing here. Can't really get bullish until I get W's over here, right, on the other side of this line. So there's just not much to talk about over there. Ethereum, oh geez, what a surprise. Bust some stops, right? And then instant M, dump down. I mean, again, I put out images like this going, oh God, do you really think you're going to outsmart these guys through this mess? It's total hands off for a guy like me. There's just nothing to do there. There are some really cute little altcoins. I put out a tweet barking about this one. I mean, you tell me. It's almost funny when you do this after a while. I mean, it is funny. It's not almost. It is. Let's see. This will be a challenge for you in the comment section. Uh-oh. Now look at that. I don't know whether what you're seeing on YouTube, Kevin, right now, but right now YouTube's sending a message that says, you are currently signed out. So I have no idea if this YouTube video is even working or not.
Yeah, we're still connected.
Oh, that's encouraging. Yeah,
Looking at
totally.
music.
Google just totally kicked me out over to here. Why the hell did it do that? Oh, look at that. Now it doesn't. Okay, well, if you're the ball's in your court, I'll hit the end when I'm done here. Hopefully, this video works.
Yeah, it's working fine right now.
Okay, so this is a name I was talking to the community about today, and this will be your quiz for the day. Right in the comment section, placate the old man. How does the expression go? Where the hell is this goddamn line? What the fuck? Oh, it's just going off to eternity. Oh well. The longer the channel. How does the expression go? Any long-time watchers of my feed will remember I bought this cryptocurrency at 2 sats. And the chart looked almost exactly the same as this. So I got a sneaky suspicion something's about to happen with this thing. And that's a kind of name that I could come in on, right? Clearly that doesn't look anything at all like Bitcoin or, Ethereum or anything. It just it hasn't performed yet. Could it perform? Sure. Yeah, lots of upside there. And ironically enough, somebody cheekily on Twitter gave an insane upside objective. And actually, I think that they lowballed it. I think actually this thing could come up and tag this line by the time it's done this move. Call me crazy. Many people do. Certainly not touting it. Frankly, I couldn't give a rat's ass whether you buy this or not. I can tell you I am long, and I can also tell you that if we can get any serious pullbacks in here, I got bids working and I'll buy some more. That is one hell of an interesting idea to a guy like me. But this isn't financial advice. You know that. I don't care whether you buy this or not. No skin off my back whatsoever. So that's the kind of altcoin market that would have my interest right now. Not something like Bitcoin. All right. Hope you got some value out of that. It was a bit disjointed, but what the hell? I made a shitload of money today, so like I could give a flying fuck. I think I'm going to go find a nice big bottle of whiskey or something and go get drunk. Just kidding. I tell you, I mean, when you have days like this, you might as well just sit back and enjoy it and soak it all in, because literally we feel bulletproof right now on the site, and it's just incredible to wake up in the morning and see all the gazillions of doubles and shit people are posting. Our little old ladies are killing the market here. I mean, it's a joy. So, enjoy it. I think as one guy on the site said this morning, you may have heard the line from me before, but it is so perfect. Make hay while the sun's shining. Get out there and have some fun. Of course, don't take any wooden nickels. All the best. PMA for the win. And bye for now.